And here we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Snettertons Farm. And since last episode, went ahead and fast forwarded time here. We're now day one autumn, or fall here. And we got a bunch of fields that are ready to harvest. So even 5, interestingly enough, is ready. Whatever. 19, 20. I thought we planted all these fields at the same time. I guess not. But 19 and 20 are ready. 5's ready. 1 and 10 grass fields ready to be mowed. 32 grass field ready to be mowed. 13, I don't remember what we planted on that field anymore. That is corn. Sunflowers on 8 and 6. Soybeans on a bunch of fields. So we got all kinds of harvesting that we can do here this episode. So that's what we're going to get started on. So let's see, what do we want to start on first? You know what? I'm going to throw a hired worker here down on the grass field a moment. Does this need to be fertilized? I think it does. No, it does not. Okay. This one, however, does. I wonder if you can, if I can run this over it again without hurting it. We're going to find out. You can. Okay, excellent. Sort of free fertilizer that way. Oh, what else do we have here? Yeah, we'll just start the mower here then. Need maintenance by any chance? It does not. Perfect. You know what? I wonder if we make this a little less frustrating and annoying if we set this up with Courseplay, because it's always annoying how a hired worker is always quitting on us. And at least on Drummer Farms, for those of you watching that series, Courseplay actually does pretty good with the mowing. So, field 32. Let's just set this up here. Doesn't take more than a minute. 5 meters. Starting location, we'll say the northeast. Let's go south. Do 1 headland. That should be more than enough. Generate that course. First waypoint. Let's see how reliable Courseplay is for us here. I'm just going to save that to field 32, 5 meter. Well, I should actually maybe look at getting another mower. Well, not another mower, but a larger mower. Probably should do that at some point. Either some triple mowers or the big M. We definitely have enough money at this point. Since fast forward time there, was it 3 days? I think I fast forwarded time 3 days. And we got about 250,000 out of that. So just to give you folks an idea of the amount of money you can make with the greenhouses running, which I probably should check on again. And then the manufacturing facilities here for logs and stuff. How are we looking over here? Where's the screen for this one again? Right here. Logs, good. You folks may recall last winter there, we just brought a bunch of logs. I mean, we piled them up here, so they should be good. Same thing here. Looks like we got a bunch of logs yet. It seems like I'm missing one here. Which one am I missing? No, I guess that's it here. That's the 2 on the other side yet. They should be good as well, I would assume. Yeah, there's a few boards here yet. Still running. And maybe just a quick check on the greenhouses here. Yeah, it's getting a little low. For a change, we're actually been able to keep up with the demands down here. We actually got enough manure and compost for a change. And I've actually got both facilities here. The compost is relatively full and the manure is full as well. After the harvest here, I think we got some crops that'll produce straw, right? Or not? No, I don't think we actually do. We don't have any wheat or barley planted. Was considering buying 17 there. We probably actually have enough money for that maybe. So we'll see. We might do that when we're done with the fields. So we got harvesting. We need to harvest here. So anyway, let's grab a combine. Start off with the John Deere combine here. That corn head. Hiding on the other side. It is hiding on the other side there. Out of the way. think the triples on that tractor are clipped through. Oh, we're going to have to move that one too. I wonder if we should look at a larger header for this. Or maybe another combine. Yes, that's right. We mentioned maybe getting a versatile combine. We could do that. We'll put a larger header on the versatile. This is 8 row? I think this is 8 row. Yeah, 8 row. Nice if we had the 12 row. Probably a little bit big, though, for the John Deere 8820. Though I think when you download this mod, I think it actually comes with a 12 row. Could actually get a sunflower head, too, I suppose. Actually, might not be a bad idea either. Seeing as how we are harvesting sunflowers, it would actually go a little bit quicker that way. And also for the next few days here, I'm thinking for episodes, we'll probably be doing solid Snettertons episodes. So for those who like the Snetterton series, probably going to be solid Snettertons videos here for the next couple days until the Platinum DLC comes out. Multiplayer servers, and like I said, we kind of finished with the Corn Belt map, so really not doing much more on there. We still have it up on the server yet, might play it some more yet, but at least as far as doing videos on it, I think we're probably pretty good on that. So until the Platinum DLC comes out, which should be just a few more days here, I'm going to stick with doing Snettertons. And then my plan is, once the Platinum DLC comes out, we're probably going to put that on server 2 on the multiplayer server. Double check, I'm pretty sure this was fertilized. It was. Good. We're going to do solid Platinum DLC off the multiplayer server for, I don't know, maybe at least a few days, maybe a week, something like that. We're going to be playing that map. So at least for a few days anyway. That's my plan anyway. Okay, you know what? I'll just tab over there. Is it Group 4? Group 4 has the 4840. Again, the only thing I don't like about this tractor is the fuel tank out front. Just looks weird in my opinion. Don't think I have any Courseplay courses for any of these fields here yet. I do not. Okay, he's 20% full. It's about 20% full per pass there, so he's going to make it a ways on this field before he needs to be emptied. Let's see what's here. How about Group 4 again? Oh, that's Group 3. And we're going to take one J&M wagon here. We'll see if we can set this up with Courseplay. Can't run more than 2 because I don't think Courseplay will empty into multiple wagons. It doesn't seem to work. We're just going to have to use one gravity wagon here. Go ahead and maybe start a Courseplay course in here somewhere about. Oh, well, we put it right there, so that should be pretty good, I think. Of course, the 4960 here a little bit bigger than the 4840 as far as I know. Oh, you know what? I think I have the truck sitting in the way over here. Oh, well, we can move them. One of the nice things about Courseplay now, when you get out, it doesn't automatically just cancel the course recording. It used to be back in the day when you got out of the vehicle, or even if you accidentally got out, the course was automatically canceled and you have to start back over again. Can we just maybe push him out of the way? Nope. Can't push that one. Oh, camera starts really zoomed out a long ways, doesn't it? Okay, just driving across the unload spot there. And we'll probably break out the big equipment there for the soybean fields. Got the old New Holland combines still down at that end of the map there. Like I said, due to the amount of equipment we have on this map here, I'm just trying to keep it spread out a little bit. Otherwise, you pile up all the equipment in one spot. And it is nice to have it all in one spot, but it does create some frame rate lag in the game here, and trying to avoid that as much as possible. And it'll be interesting to see, too, when we do wrap up this map, just how much equipment we got. I think at this point I've kind of lost track of some of it. We got so much. Okay, we'll just stop here and save as Field 8. Overload. Even though it's a tractor, I'm going to call it the overload truck course. And you should be good to go. We're going to go ahead and create a course for you a minute for actually overloading. At least that's what Courseplay calls the grain cart course noise, overload mode. Oh, we're already on. Excellent. And yeah, when creating one of these courses, it always seems like you need to start back a good distance away. Courseplay doesn't seem to follow the first waypoint or first start point there very well, so it probably won't start here. It might not even start there. It'll probably start at this point. That's why you need to make sure you're back far enough so that can happen. And then set a waiting point where you want it to unload. And drive a little ways away again. And stop, and we'll save this as Field 8. Overload tractor. And you can just drive the course. You should be good to go. And if you have it off already. But, yeah, pathfinding deactivated. Again, I like to deactivate that. For realism's sake, you can leave it activated, and it's supposed to increase the realism. It also seems to increase the derp factor by about a factor of 10. So just FYI on that one. It is getting better, that is for sure. But at least at this point, it definitely seems to increase the derp factor by way too much, in my opinion. So I shut it off. Okay, we got some combines going. You know what? We can get some more mowers going too, can't we? Let's see, is this field fertilized? It is not. There's more fertilizer on it. Make that happen, then we can start this mower. Haven't had to go fix Courseplay out on field 32 yet, so that's a good sign. I like the looks of that so far. Which field are you on? You were on this one. Well, this one needed fertilizer too, so we'll just hire you right where you're at. Turn you around. Let's see what's here. Where are you at? You're on field 19. You're all set down here, right? Yes. Are you? Oh, you're not actually adding fertilizer to this field, are you? Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to have to put fertilizer on it with this anyway. Oh, I'm already in it. Right. I'll bring you up the field high then and see what's up. This will get us to the fertilizer we need. Weird, it looked like it was working with the weeder there. I guess it was not. Oh well. Let's see, will you fertilize the field? You will. Nice. Let's see, group 3 for the Ford. Not sure why he just decided to quit there. That's kind of weird. I mean, he like started and did in half the field. Like, nope, I'm done. So, yeah, you need maintenance. That's why I failed to start there. And, oh, you know what? We should repair it as well, seeing as how we're going past here. Just realized I was like, oh, you know what? We're going right past the repair place here. Let's see, is that going to be close enough? Yes, it is. We'll give you both a bath here. Obviously, some of this equipment we don't use quite so much anymore. Okay, guess that's clean enough. I have to say as well, weeders, that's not something you see used very often in the game, it seems like here. And even myself, I can't say that I use them altogether that often. Even though it's basically free fertilizer, essentially, and especially if you do it yourself, then it is free. You know, obviously, even if you put a hired worker on it, then it just the hired worker's wage, but... Okay. Still need someone to fertilize. Who do I have left yet? Let's see, you're over here, so I really don't want to move you. How about you? I think I got one more fertilizer spreader over here yet. The glance mod pretty full here by the time this episode's over, I think. Okay, hire the worker again. Let's see what's here. You are, yep, we're waiting for the fertilizer there to finish. You, we can start. Should look and see once too what the price for cows is. Maybe we get some more cows here. kind of one of the nice things about Seasons mod. With the Seasons mod, obviously you're fast forwarding time quite a bit, so you're actually getting a fair amount of money from the cows. And you quit with a whole pass to go. Can you believe that, folks? Look at that. Probably won't restart either, will he? Basically, almost a whole pass. Not quite, but nope. He thinks he's finished. So yeah, when Giant says they made the hired workers better with the last update, I haven't seen anything that's better about the hired workers yet. Not one single thing. Okay, there we go. I'll just park you over here for now. Okay, hire you. And we'll hire you as well. Uh-oh, 4840 slipping. Why are we slipping? Hedge. Brilliant. Brilliant Courseplay. I know my driving isn't the best at times, but even I think I could have avoided that hedge. Okay, then. Yeah, let's, before we wrap up the episode here, let's see what the Combine is. We wanted to look at the Versatile Combine here. It's a mod that came out a while back. Let's see what's here. 2017 yellow, 2016, let's go. 2017 yellow, I guess. Rim color, sure. Wheel setup, standard. Front twins. Standard or front twin? Well, obviously we're going to go with the front twins. Question, do we want to lease it or buy it? Let's let's go ahead and lease it. That's how we like it here. What is the lease price? $13,000 per operating hour. That's going to add up quick, because we're probably going to be putting a few hours on it. Let's see what's there. Is there not a header for it? No, then I guess there's no headers for it. Okay. So we probably want to do soybeans with it. It should be able to handle a 45-foot header, right? A bigger combine. I'm missing something here. I'm not missing anything, am I? That's AGCO. That's the Gleaner ones. Nope, I'm not seeing them. So let's go with the McDon Draper header here. Let's maybe get that in. How about, sure, that color. That'll match the Versatile, right? Oh, do we want to buy it? Yeah, we'll buy it, sure. We'll, if we don't use it on this combine, we can always put it on a different combine too. So we'll buy the header. Actually, you know what? Shall we just drive it? Because we're probably going to go to field 19 or 20. Not really much. Yeah, we'll just drive it. Okay, so Versatile RT490. Not familiar with these combines at all. I can't say I've ever seen one either, I don't think. Of course, the header's facing the wrong way. Right. Also, kind of reminds me of the Massey Ferguson back end for some reason, just the kind of the curved design on it. At least I think that's the combine I'm thinking of anyway, that kind of has the back end that looks like this. Okay, cars, look out, we're coming through. And I was looking at the map before we started recording as well. Field-wise, we're doing pretty good on owning fields. I was debating if we want to carry this series out far enough so that we actually own all the fields. Maybe not every single one. I mean, there's a few we probably, like if we don't get 26 down by the greenhouses, no big deal. Maybe some of the small ones like 14, 15, 16 there, meh. But would be kind of cool. Maybe we can own all the fields on the map. That might be kind of an interesting goal to reach here for this one. I don't know if I can cut through that field or not and reach ours. Better just be safe and, whoa, hit the pole, I guess. Yeah, did I actually hit that? I guess we were just close enough. Okay then. I think we got Courseplay courses set up for this field, if I recall correctly, so... Okay, we'll hire the worker. Hopefully that pipe is long enough with this header on here. I guess we'll find out. Interesting sound effect from this combine. Seems kind of a little bit different from what I typically hear. Sound pretty good though, I'll have to say. Very nicely done, and whoever did it. Interior also looks pretty good, nice and clean. Kind of has the farming 2017 detail to it, I would say. Yes, looks good. Okay. That's a Group 5. 89 series. Probably should take the triples off this. This might help. It's up backing down the duels, maybe. Probably don't want to do it at that configuration point there because that costs a bit of money. Taking the other one should be free, or at least a little bit cheaper, I hope. Not gonna be close enough, or I'm gonna have to move the case. I need to move the case, okay. I have to move a little closer yet. Nope, we don't. Customize. Let's see, so we can do 22. No, we don't want. Well, we could do 22 triples. That would narrow them up a little bit, I think. 30 duals, 22 duals, twin wheels, single wheels. Yeah, 22 and 30 here just means the distance between the duals. Do twin wheel. Let's see what that looks like. I think that's going to be kind of like beefier. Yeah, let's go with that. Puts us about the same width as the grain cart then. Got some weights on the tires there too, looks like. Nice. Of course, it takes us a moment to get to this field here. And while we're headed there, I guess we can now load up the Courseplay course. So let's see. We're on field 20 there. Pretty sure we had a course listed. Yes, field 20, overload tractor. So they should get some of this organized here as well. Already in overload mode. Pipe out here to save the pipe position. I think it'll run without it. Just runs it in the default position, which that position looks pretty good. Let's go with that. And it's probably worth noting here too, it doesn't seem like Courseplay works with all overloaders as far as the pipe goes. Sometimes you just have to leave the pipe out and, you know, Courseplay can't do nothing about it. But at least this is basically from the Big Bud DLC here, the front drain cart, so Courseplay does work with that, of course. And that's probably something that might actually be a good idea as well. If you've never used Courseplay before, you probably should start with the in-game equip, because Courseplay has been configured and made to work with the in-game equipment. You start using mods, it can get a little sketchy. Okay, Courseplay. I guess maybe I should have had it the other way. We'll see if it can sort itself out. Yeah, see, we got one now. You're the finished one. I should have figured. Could have figured. How's the other mowers looking here before we wrap up the episode? You are still mowing away. Looks like he's missed anything. No excessive derpiness. And yes, it is Courseplay that's doing it. So anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.